You'll get through this. You'll break new ground.
Hi, my name is Carol. I'm a retired counselor and I'm an eternal optimist. And I've decided I want to do something to help support people through this pandemic crisis that we're currently in. So I'm writing a daily vlog called We'll Get Through This. It'll be posted on my Sparking Clarity Facebook page, and we'd like to see how many of you would be willing to contribute to it. We are in the middle of a pandemic, and my proposal is that we can all help one another by participating in some fun and healthy activities. And so when I'm looking for inspiration for something like this, I call my creativity guru and fellow glamping buddy Lydia, and we brainstorm together. When I called her, she of course had already been on the same wavelength, and we put on our inspirational caps and came up with this proposal for you. Each day for 30 days, we'll be offering 2 fun and healthy suggestions from the Holistic Health Wheel, which I'll show you in a minute. You are to pick a partner. It can be your child, it can be a friend across the globe, it can be anyone that helps inspire you to get healthy and to have some fun. Then you are to set a goal and explore at least one of our healthy tips or ideas every day for the following month. Share with us on the Facebook Sparking Clarity page, and by the end of the month, we'll have not only a healthier perspective, but we'll also have some fun experiences to share. This chart, called Holistic Health Wheel, is something I've honed for decades, and I propose we use a different segment of this daily. You'll notice it has 7 different segments, one for each day of the week. I've used this as a stress management tool for years, and it's really helped to evaluate how people are stressed, but on different levels. So for example, socially, physically, your creative dimension, spiritual, financial, mental, and vocational. More importantly, however, I want you to be able to evaluate how healthy and balanced you are over the course of this period of time. So let's get started with day 1, social health. Keeping in contact when we're all practicing social isolation doesn't mean we don't communicate with others. On the contrary, this is an opportunity to make some very, very meaningful connections. So let's consider these 2 ideas. My healthy tip is this. Quick, think of a beloved memory of someone that you love very much. Maybe you were 10 years old on the beach. Maybe you were baking cookies with your Nana at her house. Maybe you think of your son who's off in the military, or you're really worried about your neighbor next door. What I want you to do is get out your journal and jot a few notes about how you feel about this person. Once you've done that, then give them a call, do a video chat, send them a letter, but make contact with them in some way that works well for you. This is a time to let these people know how much we care about them. And so this is a really important part of how we work on social isolation and find healthy ways to communicate. You can also consider dropping off a meal. The risk can be reduced for both parties if you consider leaving the food outside the door, according to an article in The Atlantic, which I'll also post. Lydia's healthy tip is to think of fun times and start nostalgic conversations with friends on social media. Think of 3 friends and a memory that you share with them that involves a song. Find the song on YouTube and post the link on their wall. Then let the reminiscing begin. Encourage them to do the same. If needed, you can use the following words in your post. Let's get distracted by fun memories. During these hard times, we need to think about good times. I'll never forget this song without thinking of you. Do you remember that? I encourage you to do the same with 3 friends. Hashtag spreadhappiness, hashtag sparkingclarity, #awesome memories, and then add a link to the song here. I hope you've enjoyed these 2 tips that we have, and I hope you'll join us for the next 30 days as we try and get through this pandemic together by doing some fun and healthy activities. See you tomorrow.
You get through this.